Emmanuel was the last straw that broke the camel's back as long as Clara was concerned. He took her heart and tore it into a million pieces. Clara stopped believing in love. She even considered joining a convent. After a string of heartbreaks, she'd convinced herself it wasn't for her. She used to dream about slow dances, shared meals, someone who understood and loves her deeply, the fairy tales kind of love. But all she ever got were excuses and goodbyes, so she gave up. She walked, she slept, and just existed. 3 years later, Clara met Ronald on a rainy Thursday in Windermere, a quiet city with grey skies and small coffee shops on every block. She was sitting by herself at a corner table, pretending to read, when he sat across from her with a warm smile and no explanation. She didn't ask why. She just looked at him and felt something she hadn't in years. She was curious. Ronald didn't feel like the others. He wasn't trying too hard. He didn't make big promises. He asked her questions and listened to the answers. He walked her home but never pushed to come in. He showed up at the shop where she worked just to drop off her favorite snack. He remembered little things she mentioned in passing, like how she used to hum when nervous, or how she always wanted to learn how to ride a bike properly. Her dream dates, which he made sure he fulfilled. Their first kiss happened in front of her house, just like the kind of scene she used to watch in those late-night Korean dramas. Ronald had walked her home after a quiet dinner where they talked about everything and nothing. The night air was cool, the sky clear, and the street was empty except for the soft glow of the porch lights. She turned to thank him, hand already on the doorknob, her heart steady but full. Ronald smiled and stepped back like he was about to leave, giving her that same warm look he always did. She smiled back, half expecting nothing, half hoping for something. Then, just as she turned toward the door, he gently grabbed her hand and spun her around to face him. It was smooth but unhurried. Their eyes met. He didn't say anything. He just leaned in and kissed her. It was slow and full, like time had stopped just for them. There was no music playing, no camera crew, no audience. Just two people who had both been broken in different ways finally finding something whole. Clara didn't pull away. She closed her eyes and melted into the kiss, letting herself forget every reason she had ever told herself to be careful. In that moment, it felt like home. It was soft, slow, the kind of kiss that made her forget all the names of the people who had hurt her before. From then on, they were always together. They cooked together, danced in their living room, left notes for each other whenever they visited each other. On weekends, they took road trips with no destination. They fought sometimes, but even that felt safe. He never left. He never made her feel